So recently came across this deck. According to this Reddit post, the number one deck on the Chinese server right now is Pain Warlock, a Zoo Warlock variation that not just deals a lot of damage, but also resolves around taking even more. While cards like Molten Giant and Flesh Giant stand out as the big guys in here, the main engine in this deck is Dark Glare, a minion that refreshes 2 mana crystals whenever you take damage. This paired with the Cobalt Librarian, for example, means that you play a 2-1, you draw a card, you take 2 damage, but you also gain +1 mana crystal. Whenever you take damage, your giants become cheaper, and the way this deck is built, you can drop those 8/8s as soon as turn 3. We also run in Hanzo in here. While he's not necessary by any means, having 6 minutes and buffing all of them can be game winning sometime. After playing this deck for a good amount of hours, I'm pretty sure that the version that also runs Penflinger is even better than the 2 versions I'm going to show you today. Now you might wonder, why Penflinger deals 1 damage? That's Elven Archer but better. Well, it's not supposed to deal 1 damage to the enemy, it's supposed to deal 1 damage to your face. Because then you refresh mana whenever you play Dark Glare. It's lots of mana for free. And like with any other deck, you win some games, you lose some games, you have some good moments. So let's take a look at what we did. Like, I'm playing an aggressive deck. Did he forget about that? Like, no what? Now he draws me cards and I what? This just helps me. Look at my board this turn, okay? Look at my board this turn. Like that. Have 3 mana again. Draw something. Then that. Oh, I have 3 mana again. And I take damage. Oh, I have 3 mana again. And then we tap. Oh, look. We play Flesh Giant. Yeah, that's turn 3. Let's see what he does next turn. But Solem here asks, what if Dark Glare is not in my hand? Does this deck still work? So let me show you what exactly you're supposed to do if you don't get Dark Glare. You have a bunch of discard cards in here, right? You have like Discard Warlock and like I take damage Warlock mix, and then you have like 1 Abomination of Warlock. All you gotta do is you gotta play that Imp, gotta do that Soulfire stuff, discard the right thingy. Just, you know, see for yourself. If there's no screen shake, this looks weird, I gotta say. Don't you do that now? I guess so. Maybe? Maybe not? Yeah, no screen shake looks weird. No? Okay. So, I'm sorry. Also, pretty cool, Ruffle, as well as us, we are pretty much at 50k subs, so in 2 days or so, we might get Ruffle as lag reveal. What are you revealing at 50k? I thought about making some Q&A video, something like that. Or just talk about things, because who doesn't like things? All my friends like things. Can I even play the giant? Oh, thank you. I didn't count. I just... Yeah, there's... The shake is weird. You have toes? I don't. I have 1 giant toe. Matt, bro, what up? You can't see any swear words? How do I fix that? Let me think. If he has +2 damage, this is 8. So I gotta trade. And then he's dead next turn, right? Yeah. Do a face reveal? I'm a comedy god? I know, I'm hilarious. I'm like, haha, I do the funny thing. I'm like, wow, Dexter, don't eat a flower, that would be unhealthy. Oh, Dexter, you never listen. It's just Dexter. Oh, cool, an answer. That looks so weird. See, Dexter works. It's like playing Discard Warlock, but we only take the broken cards and then mix it with stuff that deals damage to our face. But not every single game is decided by turn 3. Like, what happens if you have a slow opener? You play 1 minion on turn 1, a 2-drop on turn 2. Those games are bound to happen. You can't just have the most explosive start every single game. So let me show you. We should keep Dark Glare. So when I uploaded today's video, which was about Reno Priest, they had to make this deck even better. And while this is an alright title, it didn't quite work. So I changed my title. Thanks Blizzard, now it's broken. Instead of 12,000 views, we now have 16k. So we got 4,000 views for free by just changing the title and nothing else. The title itself matters more than the entire video. It's kind of weird. Probably gotta trade that. That is what I would plan with that. Where do you live? Oh, that's pretty helpful. Thank you. Yep, Reno. Probably that, in case he has the file. And our board is gonna be at least have maybe double doing that. When I say a bunch of words, and I make a space in between, I gotta learn when do I cut that out and when do I leave it in. For dramatic effect. For example, if we talk right now and they just shut up in between, and I thought that maybe works, and turns out it doesn't too much. Oh, look, we won. That was fun. Calming, what up? Murumu, greetings. While all your minions technically have a downside, you build the deck and play it the way that your downside turns into an upside. So even when you lose, you win, if that makes sense. But there's one important thing you have to keep in mind. While your health doesn't really matter in the beginning as you have 30, and it should be considered a resource that you can use to gain an advantage on the field, sometimes you do deal too much damage to your own face. And if you then also be up against an aggressive deck, you make their job of dealing 30 damage to your face a lot easier. So be aware of taking too much damage. This might be a 1-on-4, but I think we can hit that. All skill, nothing else. Oh, should I play that? I probably shouldn't. Yeah. Maybe there's enough damage. And even if, I guess we have Spellstones somewhere. If I play double Dark Glare and then draw something, then we have 4 mana. And a Spellstone. We have 2 of those. We hit this on that, and then we don't die for sure. Right? Maybe. I think I'm dead. I misplayed, should have healed for more. My mistake. Trust me, it's correct to take more damage. It's always correct. Because then I can play this, and then I play this, and then I play... Wait. I hit this one, then I play that, and then I have taunt. Yep, there you go. See, everything is Wind Fury. Now next time we have Lethal. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up. It seems like a deck you should play and should invest your dust in. But I can tell you're not fully convinced yet. I mean, we can play it. And then we can play that. If I drop Expired, I keep my Molten. Yeah, that's probably better. Darkness seems like a fun card to be up against. Yeah, turn 3. You should probably draw 4 cards. And then just kill that. This one would become a 6-drop, but it's really bad. Yeah, that's a 1/1. I guess we just trade before he's something like Devolve. Then we take damage, then we take damage, and we play that. This deck is pretty good. I maybe should have tapped first, actually. Yep. F, U, and N. Fun! Mm-hmm. I mean, to be fair, this doesn't matter too much. Also, somebody died next turn. You know, random. Mm-hmm. Upgrade Spellstones. A Guide, Hero Power. Oh look, we still have 3 mana. Oh look, we still have 3 mana. Oh look, we draw more cards. To be fair, I could have used Soulfire first in case I get something that deals damage. Oh, it's turn 3. Yep, it's turn 4. Skill, nothing else. Now you might wonder if this deck can get you to Legend, and the answer is 100% yes it can. You have fast games, a high win rate, and a pretty broken mechanic using that eyeball monster called Dark Glare. Here are 3 different lists that you might want to try. While the budget list has the core mechanic, it is missing some of the broken cards, but it is good enough to give you a feel for the deck. The list in the middle is only missing a couple cards, but it comes close to the full version. And the deck on the right get everything you need to get those dubs. My name is Solem and we stream on Twitch 5 times a week at 5 PM CT. So if you got any questions, you might want to ask live or in the comments down below, or in the 8,000 member strong Words Discord. Yes. Want to join Discord? Maybe, because then if you have any question, there's always somebody online who can answer you. Now the usual 50-point-something% aren't subscribed. How do you dare? It's unbelievable. You can leave a like, it's free. And one last question. Do you like this style of video? I want to upgrade my content. So instead of just being like, here's gameplay, here's a win, watch it, I want to write something like an outline, something like a short story, and then build the video around that. Obviously, it takes like 5 times as long to make one of those videos in this style than to just show you gameplay, but I would like to hear feedback on how you like this idea. Drink water, stay hydrated, and pet your cat, or dog, or hamster. One of you guys has a hamster.